Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Crossroads Caravan. Or Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Crossroads Caravan. Scavenger Scout here, and we're going to be playing more Fallout 76. So welcome, all my Outcast subscribers or random wanderers. God damn, you know what? I need to check something, because appeal. Black rim glasses. They don't give me perception bonus. What the hell? That bullshit. And that doesn't give me a defense bonus? You bastards. Alright. Whatever. Let's get out of here. Back on the road where we were. Yeah, we can go to the cabin. There we go. Ow, popping fingers. Oh, snap, crackle, pop. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Thumbs. Oh, okay. Oh, shit, that's right. Something else I wanted to look at was... Because we got a bunch of seasonal challenges done. Hanging dolphin for 55 tickets, I think so. Superb bait. Hooked fish flare. Reeling. Ooh, okay, I like the fish nets. That sounded weird. Give me the fish nets, oh my god. Alright. We're good. Fuck. Oh, yeah. It's like, what the fuck did I just find? Fisherman's hat. I will take that, actually. Foxes. Hello, little foxy. Alright. Leave the foxes be and we'll move on. What am I seeing over here in the waypoint? See a house. It's a farm. E.T. farm home. No habla español. Parlez-vous français? Como estás? Fucking. Oh. You're a bad man. You're a bad man. You're just a bad man hiding in a bad family. Whoa, that's the melee button. I was wondering what button that was. Okay, there's the crouch button. Don't be a dick. Speaking of don't be a dick. Yeah, my throwing knives. Oh. I think somebody's been in here. And I plan to get a controller because hopefully it stops the jankiness. I do not like the stuttery. I noticed there's a stuttery. I do. I think it's my mouth. Sensitivity up too high or too low? I can't tell. But like, fuck you. You too. Bring it. Ha! None the wiser. Whoops. I didn't mean to throw that one. Can I pick that up, please? No? Okay. Well, that's fine. And why do I hear meow meows? Oh, Cheswick. That's right. Isn't that his name? Yeah, Cheswick the second. He's guarding this home. From ne'er-dwells. I'll leave your kiddie bowl. And your pillow. I won't take your pillow. That's just fucked up. Oh. Message to Sam. Ear view. There we go. Responders don't know shit. Every night there's more of them in the sky. Brotherhood warned them. Warned all of us. Defiance has fallen, they said. What the hell does that mean? Supplies running low. May try to get to Abbey over by the mountain. Free State's gotta know more. What the hell? Free States have got to know more. There we go. Sammy, you read this. Get to Abbey straight east of the Red Rocket Megastop. She knows the Brotherhood of Steel better than anyone. May angels be looking after you because sure as shit nothing else will. Fair enough. Abbey's bunker update. Alright. Oh no. Someone got buried. Gasoline, that's guarding them. Okay. Alrighty. What is this? Fertilizer. It's a bag of poopy. Ball peen hammer. Alright, let's just loot this shit. Ooh, I can scrap that shit. Busket. Continue looting. That's what I thought. Shit. Eat knife, motherfucker. Actually, I was like, is there any Nuka-Cola? It'd be nice. Hell yeah. Actually, come to think of things. Yeah, my food and water is still great. Oh, that's right, I got that perk on. It makes it so it like never drains. Oh. Well, hey there. Oh, man. Freaking throwing knives. Frag grenades. Heads up. They rolled right behind him. That's awesome. Maybe 3 feet from him. Hey, buddy. That sucks. Alright, looks like we're good. What is this? Leather girdled horse. Yeah, give me that girdle. Oh, pipe wrench. Oops. I broke somebody. That's weird. Well. I broke somebody. It's just, I was walking around and he fell apart, man. Old possum. Got over here. Maybe if I drop my graphics a little bit, hang on. So I'm like, that jankiness. It's pretty janky. Whatever was my game at? Oh, it'd be display, right? Ultra? What is this? Settings all take effect when the game is restarted. Damn it! Alright. Leave that for now, then. Next time, hopefully it'll be fixed. Let's drop those to high instead of ultra. Hey, those 3 pounds, but they have steel. That's right. Those torque thingies suck. No, I can scrap in here, can't I? No. Can I reach you through here? Let's get freaky. Yeah. Get weird with it. Ooh, oil can. Duct tape and gunpowder. curious. Oh yeah? It's an aeroplane. I don't think he made it, Captain. Who's the captain? Captain Crunch. No. Ew. Oh, more rat. Okay, that double tap, you know. We've got to make sure it's an all clear kind of thing. I see tents and canoes. Friends? We're not friends. Okay, must be friends because I'm not seeing. Oh. No. Oh. So there were super mutants. Blood Eagle. Blood Eagle. Blood Eagle. Okay, so super mutants versus raiders. No one won. That's what I'm getting from this. This is a good little fishing spot, though. They call me Fishman Jones.
The settlers want to rebuild.
Brotherhood.
They're only looking to the future. We need to understand the past as well, or we'll make the same mistakes going forward.
If I get a gun and a nice suit of power armor, you can sign me right up.
Your arm's broken a little bit there, buddy. I saw that. You were trying to aim that gun, it just wasn't working. Alright. The Wayward. Huh. Oh. Food and drink. Charisma. Intelligence down. You could call it bubblegum. Kind of just looking at what certain things. Rat stag meat, wolf meat, red belly. Oh yeah, I was like, what the fuck is a red belly? I never shredded those things up, huh? Let's drink a beer for the charisma boost. Only you and your teammates can be in the interior. Friends and strangers can't join you. Make important story choices that have large consequences. Progress is saved less frequently when in solo interior. Be sure quests have been checkpointed before leaving. Oh, okay. This is like a quest only area. That's smart. There's one thing I do know about this place.
Lady, I will paint the walls.
Honey, you picked the wrong time to get a
Hey.
drink.
What are you? Hey!
Hey,
Who the hell
buddy.
are you?
Why don't you put that gun down, friend? You're outnumbered. Let's talk.
Outnumbered? Shit. Fine. But don't think this is the end.
Only for you, honey. No one pulls a gun on me in my bar. Mort, get out here.
Yeah, what,
Oh.
Duchess?
Jesus! You let one of those monsters in here?
What'd you call him?
Hey, you want to see if there's a tomorrow? Then I want you to tell me where you and the rest of your numbskull crew is hiding
Oh,
out.
whoa.
What the? Mort, what was that?
Called me a monster. All right, what? He was gonna kill us.
You know, we could have asked him some questions.
Oh, you know what? It's safer this way anyway.
I suppose. Now, I'm hoping you're here to have a drink and play nice. I've had a gun pointed at me more than enough for one day.
That's cool. The one thing I do know about this place is the pepperoni roll. Nom nom. Hey, Duchess.
Well, not exactly the introduction to the Wayward I would have hoped for. Oh, sorry about that, darling.
Darling, huh?
First round's on me. Name's Duches. There's something I could do for you.
Other than having the fiery red hair of a goddess. What's that all about he said about treasure?
Your guess is as good as mine, sweetheart. He busted in here saying I needed to turn over the location of some fellow named Crane, who I guess I must have served at some point or another. Since then, a steady stream of miscreants has been making my life irritating. Not exactly good for a budding business.
Fair enough. You looking for help dealing with these thugs?
Now that you mention it, I could use an extra pair of hands. See? That boy we put down? He's not the first of his crew to roll in here. But I want him to be the last.
Fair enough.
Normally, I'd send my people out to clean house. But my muscles run off, so I don't have the bodies to spare right now.
Alright.
But I'm willing to pay good money if you put an end to this for me. So,
Fucking done.
what do you say?
How much you paying?
50 caps if you can get the job done.
50 caps? For 100 and we got a deal.
75's as high as I'll go. And
Damn.
for that kind of money, I expect to never hear from those boys again.
Fair enough.
Now, that mean you're on the case?
Like to hear the plan first.
Only seems fair. The details, then. Now, each of these boys came in asking after Crane. I'm thinking we can make that work for us. How would you grab the attention of a bunch of single-minded thugs?
Sign? I don't know.
Bingo. Exactly what I'm thinking. Just give me 1 second.
I think my beard just wore off. Yeah, I also learned the -1 charisma.
Okay, I think I'll just... I just want you to know, architecture ain't exactly my forte.
Alright.
Huh, not half bad. So what I've chicken scratched together here for you is the schematic for one custom-made Crane Treasure Hunting Inc. sign. If I didn't butcher the plans too bad, it's got a little system built in that'll make sending out an advertisement and getting this gang's attention a snap.
Alright, cool.
You just need to build it, use the tape it spits out to tell the world you're open for business, and then convince any punks that show up to tell you where their boss is hiding. They did teach you all how to build from schematics up in that vault of yours, didn't they?
Nah. How'd you know I was from the vault?
You vault boys and girls carry yourselves different.
Damn it.
Like you matter. Plus, your Pip-Boy was a dead giveaway.
Damn it.
But that's beside the point. You think you can work from these schematics?
Build a sign? Sure, I know how to build a structure in schematics.
That's the spirit.
Hey, if you need a refresher, good old Mort can help you out.
Oh.
What are you on about, Mordecai?
Hey, nah, I'm not bragging or anything, but I've got some tapes that cover that very subject.
Oh, Mort, not the tapes. Well, you find yourself wanting a refresher? Talk to Mort.
I'll talk to Mort.
Of course, you're gonna need materials, but we should have enough lying around to cover you there. Get you together a little care package. Throw some rations in there, too, so you don't starve on me.
Okay, cool.
And so you know, you might have to break some of this scrap down for parts. But I can spot you some workbench materials, too, since you're doing me such a big one.
Badass.
Who knows? Maybe you'll learn something while you do it. Now, you ready to get this show on the road?
I want to ask, you see my overseer?
Overseer, huh? So you must be the one. No, I haven't seen her.
Damn it.
But I have heard her. My people found a tape just on the other side of the road that it
Oh.
seems she left behind for one of her dwellers. Though it's a bit out of date now. Maybe it was waiting there for you. Happy to give it to you, so long as you're still willing to help us.
Fair enough. Absolutely. Let's do this.
Hot dog. Be good to have those dolts off our back at long last. Just make sure, once you find out where they're hiding, that their leader gets the message. The Wayward gets left alone.
Fair enough.
And here, that overseer tape. Sounds like she set up that camp across the way so her people could get some practice in self-reliance. Probably worth looking into if you think you could use a refresher.
Alright, cool. So, go deal with raiders. Well, they might not be raiders, actually. Mort.
Glad to hear Vault Tech.
Oops, I'm so sorry. Mort.
Glad to hear Vault Tech actually took care of some of their people. You hear these rumors, right, about them just throwing folks to the wolves. Here's some rations and a fancy suit. Good luck. Well, don't you worry that smooth little face of yours. You are in good company now. Because around here, we look after one another. Now, what can I do for you?
Can I ask what happened to you, dude? Your skin's not doing so good.
Allergies. Learned the hard way. I can't stand within 10 feet of a strawberry.
What the fuck?
Come on, man, that's a joke. Truth is, I was outside on Doomsday.
No way.
See, I drove security, and I was coming back from a pickup in the truck when I feel this rumble, and then quiet. Then a whole lot less quiet. And the truck was hit with this wind, and it was like someone dropped a hurricane on it. I can hear it battering the truck. Bang, 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 like it's got a grudge against it. And then I unlocked the door and into the back, and then bang, I wake up, man, and it's crazy. Somehow, in the back of the truck, alive and kicking.
No
All
way.
it cost me was my skin and any opportunity for someone liking me for anything other than my lovely personality. And that was the day I became, well, they call us schools. Not the most flattering name, but still, beats being vaporized.
Hell yeah. Good for you, dude. I hope you're happy. Like, that looks like it might be shitty. What's it like, man? I gotta ask.
I mean, it's got its advantages. Main one is that radiation rolls off me like water off a duck's ass. Can stride through a blast zone like it's a spring breeze. Also, means I can survive in situations that would turn a normal person into a TV dinner. The major downside? Well, shit, you're looking at it, right? Head to toe disfiguration. There's also, well, you might have seen them. Not all ghouls are sane. Not sure how it happens, why some ghouls lose their minds and others don't. But ever since I turned, there's always this nagging feeling just at the back of my mind that I will have to feast on humans. Raw!
Really?
Seriously? Nothing?
No.
Shit, I thought it was funny. Overall, though, being a ghoul, mixed bag. Can't say I'd recommend it as a lifestyle choice.
Alright. Each your own on that one. I'd honestly say the benefits way are better. So you can teach me about my camp, huh?
Listen, friend, you happen to be talking to the exact right person to fix your predicament. But if I'm gonna help you, I want something in return.
Oh. Want somebody dead? Give me a name.
Whoa, not even remotely what I meant.
Okay.
Now, you're gonna help me get rich. See, the folks who made it big off the gold rush, they weren't the prospectors. They were the folks that sold them their shovels.
Surprised you know that. Yeah.
Now, I don't do shovels. What I collect is knowledge. I can go all sorts of places you folks with your rad-sucking skin can't. So, I'm selling what I've got between my ear holes, and you're gonna test it for me. I made these holotapes. Now, this set's all the info I dug up about that camp doohickey you Volters got. All I'm asking is you give them a listen and let me know what you think.
Hell yeah.
You will? Oh, thank you. I mean, thanks. Just come back once you've taken them out for a test drive.
Not a problem, Mort.
Now, there anything else you wanted to chat about?
Yeah, you shot that dude. Like, in the head. It got on me.
I did, and your eye's still working, kids. That's the reason you're bringing up the obvious. Look, the world's hard now. Better you learn that lesson real fast.
Alright. I'm all about some chaos, but as long as it's for justice. So what's your job here anyway?
Don't have one. I'm an independent operator.
Oh.
When these folks need a hand or got an errand that involves running into radiation, they come to me. Reds? They don't bother me anymore. In exchange, Duchess lets me drink and doesn't bother me too much about my tab. Really, about the best sort of setup a guy in my situation could ever ask for. Well, at least until the tapes take off.
Oh, yeah, your tapes. I was like, what fucking... Oh. Ain't got nothing else.
Some other time then.
Alright, cool. Poor dumb bastard. Well, you guys have a good morning, good evening, or good night. Don't forget to like, comment, or subscribe. Always means the world to me. You have no idea. And, yeah. As always, been Scavenger Scout. We are signing out.